Hi guys, welcome back to your English class. We have just finished our periodic test. I hope everyone has done well. Judging by the work you have done in your periodic test, looks like you all are studying very well. You have all done very well, very good marks, and this makes me so happy when I see all of you doing so well. I hope you continue to do this also in the future. Now, today we will be starting a new book, that is volume 2, block number 10. Okay, we will start volume 2, block number 10, writing an informal letter. Now, if you remember, I taught you how to write informal letters even last year in your previous class, but we will be doing it once again even this year because this topic is a very important topic. Okay, so today's topic is informal letters, and by the end of this class you should be able to identify the different parts of an informal letter. Okay, remember, every letter has different parts. Okay, we have two types, formal and informal. Today we will be doing informal. Okay, and you should be able to identify the different parts of an informal letter by the end of this class. Okay, so let's move forward. Now, can anyone tell me what is an informal letter? Yes, an informal letter is a letter, okay, you would write to a friend or a family. Okay, an informal letter is a letter that we write to friends or family. That means to people we know. Okay, people we know, people we are close with. Okay, now when writing an informal letter, we always use very casual language. Okay, we do not use formal language. We use casual language when we are writing an informal letter. Okay, it's very easygoing since we are writing to our friend or a family member. So our language is very simple and it's very casual. Okay, now why would you write a letter to someone? Remember, okay, in the early days when we did not have any telephone, okay, we did not have mobile phones, the email, we used to write letter to our family members. Okay, if I wanted to invite someone, I would write a letter. If I wanted to tell for example, my cousin how I spent my vacation, I would write a letter. Even I, okay, when I was, you could say in my teenage years or even before that, I started writing letters to my cousin who lived in Chennai. Okay, she lived far away, so our best way was to write letters. So she would write and I would reply, or I would write and she would reply. So we used to write letters to each other. So the purpose of writing letters could be you want to invite someone for your birthday, or maybe to stay over at your house for the Christmas vacation. The reasons could vary. Okay, maybe you want to tell someone how you spent your vacation. Okay, to thank someone. Maybe somebody got you a gift, one of your family members, and you want to thank them. So you could even thank someone. You could teach or encourage someone to do something. Maybe I watched a very good movie and I want to encourage my friend or my family member to watch it. So I would write a letter. Or maybe I have read a book. Okay, or maybe you have learned cooking and you would like to tell your friend to also try it out. So the reasons could vary. There are a lot of reasons, okay, but these are just some very simple reasons which I am giving you. Okay, now as we move forward, we will move to the parts of an informal letter. Remember, whenever we write an informal letter, it has to come in the correct format and all the parts have to be included. So these are the parts of an informal letter. Now, if you look over here, the first thing is the address of the writer. Just imagine this is your page, okay? On the top side, left hand, you will always write the address first, okay? If you remember, I even told you this last year. The address, okay, after you leave one line, it is followed by the date. So you write the address first, then leave one line and write the date. After you write the date, again you will leave one line and you will write the salutation. Over here we have Dear Pooja. So you will use the word dear and you will give your friend's name. Remember, your friend's name should start with a capital letter. Okay, so over here we have Dear Pooja. It could be dear and your friend's name. Okay, this is known as your salutation. Now, after you write this, you will leave one line and you will come to the body of the letter. The body of the letter has three parts. The first is your introduction, second is your main content, and the third is your conclusion, and you will end the letter. So for example, if I'm writing to invite a friend for my birthday, okay, I will start with the introduction. Okay, since I'm writing to a family member or a friend, my language is going to be very easy, very brief, very casual, very simple. Okay, so I would write, how are you? I hope you are fine. I and my family are also fine. I am writing this letter to invite you to my birthday party. Okay, and you can continue with a few lines. Okay, so that would be your introduction. Okay, then you go to your main content. In your main content, since you're writing an invitation, you will have to mention everything about your birthday party, the time, the place, what do you want to do. Okay, so you'll have to mention all these things in your main content, and then you will have your conclusion. In the conclusion, you're going to end your letter. Okay, so you would just say, I hope you can come, I'll be waiting for you, we will have lots of fun. Okay, and you would end your letter. In the end of the letter, you can sign off saying, I'll be waiting for your reply, write to me soon. Okay, take care, bye bye. So you can write all these things in the end of the letter. Once you write this, again you will leave 1 or 2 lines and you will write yours lovingly, or you can write your best friend, your son, your daughter, and your name. Okay, so this is the format of your informal letters. This format doesn't change. Okay, for every letter you will use the same format, only the topic changes. Okay, so in case my topic is a different topic, my introduction will also change, my main content will change, and my conclusion and the end of the letter will change. Okay, now I have a sample letter over here. Let's take a look at it. So over here again, this is a sample letter, and over here a girl is coming home. Okay, she's excited that she's going home, so she's telling her mother. Okay, so let's have a look at it. Now over here you can see 3B Model Town, New Delhi. Okay, the pin code is given India. So in these 3 lines you can see that it is the sender's address. That means it is your address. Okay, the date given as such. Okay, so you would write tomorrow's date. Then dear mom, salutation. If you're writing to a friend, you will write dear and the friend's name. Then you can see this part is the body of the letter. So over here you will see she has directly gone to the topic and she has written, you will be pleased to know that I am coming home for the weekend. I am very excited to meet you all after so long. So looks like she may be staying in a hostel, or maybe she's staying with someone and she's coming home. So she's very excited. Okay, then she starts saying that I feel elated so to share that the project I had been working on has been selected by America's Library Council. It was a very challenging task for me, but I'm glad that my hard work has paid off. So over here she's giving you a brief, okay, of what makes her so happy, and this becomes the body of the letter. Okay, and if you see in the last part, she concludes. Okay, she says, update me about everything soon, and please do not forget to visit the doctor for your routine checkup. She's saying this because she's writing to her mother. Maybe her mother is a sick lady. Then she says, convey my regards to Papa and I love you, dear Ritu. That must be her sister. So she ends her letter over here. Okay, your lovingly. Okay, and the name of her name. Okay, so this is a sample letter which I have given you for your homework. Okay, for your homework, which is on page number 10, that is S1, page number 10. Okay, volume 2. You have been given a letter and you need to write the parts. Okay, you have been given a letter, you need to write the parts of the letter. Okay, so it's very easy. In case you have any doubts, feel free to give me a call or to message me. Okay, so all the best. I hope you're going to do well. Now remember, this is a very important topic, so I want you all to do your homework. Okay, so thank you, and I'll see you in your next class. Stay safe, stay happy, happy learning, and bye bye.